Are you ready for this one, ladies? Look at this. Isn't it cute? And I did the inside in the envelope. Join me in the craft room and I'll show you how. I hope this is not too much of a glare. I'm jury rigging my lights temporarily to see if I can't get this made. Last week I chose Pretty Kitty and Grapefruit Grove. So from the Pretty Kitty, I'm going to use this image. I have not used it, so I'm going to be using that one. I am also going to be using the 2018-2020 In Color Designer Series paper, specifically the polka dot, the white polka dot one. I have a scrap of Whisper White, a scrap of Grapefruit Grove. I have a piece of Whisper White that's, I think it's 2x2. Yep, 2x2 for my stamped image. And then this is like 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, so it's a little bigger. This piece is actually 1 1/2 by 2 3/4, and this one is 1 3/4 by 3. This is just a 1/4 inch strip, about 2 1/8 inches long. I have my Whisper White card base that's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I have my Whisper White envelope. I'm going to be using the 3/4 inch circle punch, the 1 inch circle punch, Memento Tuxedo Black ink, Grapefruit Grove ink, some of the Faceted Dots in the Grapefruit Grove, and a blender pen. So first thing I want to do is to stamp my image. See if I can get this done. There's a lot I have to think about. I just realized that the air conditioner cut off, so I don't know how much that interfered. We'll find out. All right. And now I'm going to color that in. And to color that in, I'm going to be using another block and putting some ink on there, and I'm going to be using my blender pen. I don't like squeezing the new pads. They don't feel like they hold up for me. So we're going to have a Grapefruit Grove kitty here, and it's going to be a striped kitty, so I'm going to fill it in. And if you've ever seen a ginger kitty, they gotta watch what I'm doing here and pay attention to his feet. They're not all solid. They have highs and lows, darks and lights, however you want to call it. So I'm going for the ginger kitty look. And just to let you know, we're in the middle of, I need scrap paper. I need scrap paper. So one thing I forgot, I've got a piece over here. I'll just scribble on it so I can get this off. They are having us prepare for the hurricane. It's supposed to hit land about anywhere from 20 to 50 miles south of me. Not good, but that's okay. All is good. We'll survive. We will. And I want my marker to color in the yarn just to make it darker. All right, now I've got that done. I'm going to let that sit a little bit. All right, let's put our card, get our card base set up. All right, now I have a ton of these sitting over to the side. When I moved, it was like they were coming out of the woodwork. All right, I'm going to put that together like so. And this goes on here. I'm trying to use up some of these. I'm trying to want to get my videos made for a while because I don't know when I'll make them again, depending on the weather. All right, now for my 3/4 of an inch, I'm going to punch out a piece of white. My 1 inch is going to be the Grapefruit Grove. And then this is going to go together like so. And let me see. I need a sentiment. You know what I'm going to use? There's a hello in this stamp set. So I'm going to pull it out. And I'm going to use the marker. And I'm going to ink up just the hello. And I probably should have stamped it and then punched it. So let's see if I can get it on here. Not bad. Not bad. All right. And blow on it a little so it'll be good and dry. And now I'm going to add my hello up here, and I want to make sure my word is straight like so. I'm going to set that so it can set. All right, time to get this put together. I'm going to add some glue to the back of this. As you can see, this one's running out. And I'm going to open this flat. I'm going to put it right about there. I'm just going to kind of let it sit. Okay. And this goes on next, and it goes on with dimensionals. So I'm going to put my dimensionals. I'm going to move this because I have a tendency to flick this thing around, and I don't want it to move my paper if it's not down solid. And I've confiscated this little bin to put my paper in so that I can have it all contained in an area. And then this goes on like so. And now this goes on next. And I'm going to use some a little bit of glue. I've gotten a little too much. Let's see. And I'm going to put this like right about there. I want it to hang off just a little, like so. And then my circle piece. This I'm going to put on with dimensionals also. So let me get that straight. Oh, that back came off. All right, and there's a little tiny piece left on there from where I cut it. And then this I'm going to put here. Like so. And now I need my pokey tool and my Faceted Dots. As you can see, I've used these a lot. I haven't used the black too much, but Halloween is coming, so you never know. All right, we'll put one there. Let's add some black to this just to give it some interest. And then let's get a big black one down at the bottom. If I can get it up like so. And then a medium and a small. There it is. Now, if you want to step this up, you can very easily emboss the background on this. There's lots of different ones that could be used. You could do this as a layer onto a Grapefruit Grove card base. I can't think. Let's see what we're going to do next week. I have accented blooms, and I got two, I know. No, I don't. Ooh, gorgeous grape. All right. I hope you've enjoyed my card today. If you are inspired and like it, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends. The more the merrier. I hope you'll join me next week as I do accented blooms with gorgeous grape. Have a great day.